sunrise to other sunrise, 24 hours, isn't it? Hmm? 24 hours. Then 1 hour, 60 minutes, 1 minute, 60 seconds, like this. Then minute, Litha, Dondo. So many things are here. Calculate that is in Srimad Bhagavatam. But that is not the bhasvete sujya, no sasanko, no pavako. Jadgatva no nivartanti tadhama paramam mama. Huh? There is no, Krishna says, that is my paramdham, that is my supreme abode, where there is no sun, no moon, no electricity, fire, etc. Huh? So how can you calculate time there? It is now, you say night, not day. The night will go, day will come. There is no question as night or day. Huh?
There is no night there.
No sun, no moon, no vasita sujya, no sasanka, no pavaka. Huh? Huh?
So there is no time when they go to sleep or...
Yes, you see. There is no moon, no sun, no electricity, light, you see. As fire, as you see. Huh? Krishna says, how can you calculate time? Huh? They have, their bodies are all transcendental bodies, you see. Huh? Not metal body. Metal body exhausts. There is no exhaustion of transcendental body. Huh? Do you understand? Metal body exhausts. So we are tired, I'm tired. I'll sleep, take a rest. Huh? That question doesn't arise in regard to spiritual body. Huh? We have these four needs. Ahar, nidra, bhaya, maithuna. This metal body. Huh? Four needs. Huh? Do you understand? We need food. Body needs food. Body needs rest. Huh? Body needs protection. Bhaya, fear is there. Huh? And body needs this sexual enjoyment. That is also need of the body. Biological need. Scientists say, what to say, medical scientists practice on this. This is biological need. Huh? But when the question of spiritual body comes, there is no such need. No eating, no sleeping, no defending, no mating. No such need. No such urge. You understand? No such urge. The spiritual body, then what is the question of this? Exhaustion, tiredness, no? No such thing. So, only some leaders are there. Sometimes these leaders, you understand, when Krishna comes here to this material world, prapancha, and manifests his leaders here, the same transcendental leaders, Nitya leader, he manifests here. Still there is some difference also. Bhuma leader, it says Bhuma leader. Is the leaders in this material world. Bhuma means material world. Do you understand? Leaders in this material world. Here we find Krishna kills many demons. So are those leaders there? Are there demons in the spiritual world? No such killing is there. Do you understand? So this is Bhuma leader. Here. Still, all these leaders are transcendental leaders, not material. But there's some difference. Here also we find and see when Krishna, Balaram, cowherd boys, that's all right. Makes you fast. Same. Sometimes Krishna very fast. No. Uh, Sleeps, takes rest. You understand? And his friends, sakhas, they message his leg, Padsambahan, some pan him. That is their service. You understand? That service. Transcendental body doesn't need any food, but Mother Jasoda prepares so many food for Krishna. Yeah? Do you understand? Radharani prepares so much nice food for Krishna, isn't it? So, is Krishna hungry? Is self-sufficient, you see. Is self-sufficient, so sampurna. Huh? It doesn't need anything. Huh? Doesn't need anything. There's no need. Do you understand? It's self-sufficient, you see. Huh? It's self-sufficient. Krishna never becomes hungry. Huh? Do you understand? Krishna never becomes tired. Huh? Because we do it. Because we are servants, that's our service to him. It's for our benefit. It's not that if you won't give food to Krishna, Krishna will be hungry and Krishna will die out of food. Eh? This is Krishna's leela pastimes. With father, mother, with friends, with wives, like this. It's nothing material. We cannot think it of. That is a need. And this all transcendental platform. We cannot conceive of it. Because all our mind is metal mind, you see. Metal mind. My metal conceptions. How can we conceive? Huh? How can we conceive? We cannot conceive of it. So he said, inconceivable, achintya. This is inconceivable, achintya. We cannot conceive of it. When someone will attain that transcendental platform, that will be realized, that will be revealed. It's a question of realization and revelation. Krishna tends the cows of Nanda Maharaj. Nanda Godhana Rakwala. Nanda Godhana Rakwala. Tends the calves of Nanda Maharaj. That is his Homo Leda. In the morning he gets up, takes bath. The Mother Jasoda feeds him, dresses him. Then he goes out with the Balaram, our boys, taking calves to the jungle of Vrindavan whole day. You understand? He takes care of the cows and plays with the our boys. So many leelas, pastimes. And during noon time, at noon on the bank of Jamuna river, they eat pulin bhojan. They sit around in a circle, they sit. In middle, Krishna Balaram used to sit. Their mothers had given some food packets. You understand? They open it and they eat it. That is Pulin Bhojan Lila. Bhojan means eating. Pulin means the river bank. River bank, Jamuna river, bank of Jamuna. Pulin bhojan lila they do. And Sakhya ras, Sakhya bhav. Sakhya is friendship. Mm. This is one of the 5 rasas, melos. Mm. And this Sakhya is Visramba Sakhya. All cowherd boys, they think they are equal to Krishna. They never think that Krishna is Supreme Personality of Godhead. Superior, no. Tumi ami saman. You and I, we are all equal. Tumi kena bada. Do you think you are superior? We are all equal. Huh? They joke, they call jokes among themselves. They play, they fight, isn't it? Huh? They fight among themselves. Huh? They play, call jokes. And while eating, they are also snatching food from the mouth of others. Huh? The cowherd boys snatch food from mouth of Krishna. Krishna also snatches food from the mouth of cowherd boys and eat. Equal, you see. Huh? And they also play, and in the play also there are 2 groups. So there is a question of winning and defeat. Do you understand? Some becomes winner and someone is defeated. Someone becomes victorious, someone defeated. One who becomes defeated, so he will climb. He will put the winner boy, victorious boy, on his shoulder and run around, you see. Sometimes Krishna becomes defeated. Sri Dam Gop becomes winner, victorious. So Krishna, Sri Dam Gop climbs up the shoulder of Krishna. And Krishna carries him and runs around. The Supreme Personality of Godhead. The Sakhya Ras, Sakhya Bhav. Do you understand me? So they think themselves equal. It all turns into leelas, you see. Turns into leelas. We cannot conceive of it. And we cannot think of anything relating to this material world. No, it is nothing material. It all transcendental. So in that world, when you ask this thing, yes, now we are separated, so meeting will be there. Huh? This is, we say, there are 2. Yesterday we are discussing about that thing, like 2 embankments, Sambhova and Vipralambha. Sambhova means union, Vipralambha means separation. Do you understand? The 2 embankments. And 2 types of leelas going on eternally. Do you understand? Sambhova leela and Vipralambha leela. Do you understand? Sambhoga leela and Vipralambha leela is going on. The Sambhoga embankment and Vipralambha embankment. This Navadip Dham, this Navadip leela is Vipralambha leela, is separation. Do you understand? It's the Vipralambha embankment. And Vrindavan Braja leela, Vrindavan leela is Sambhoga leela, is union there. Do you understand me? It's always going on. It's 2 embankments only, nothing else. You understand? We cannot think of in this thing in regard to this material, anything material. It's quite opposite to material. There's nothing material. This question is that in that spiritual world, there is no question of time, kala. No, not tad bhasete sujya, no sasanka, no pavaka. Jadgatva na nivartante tad dhama paramamam. There is no sun, the moon, no fire, electricity. So there is no question of kala, time. And there, in other words, there is no past or future, it's only present. Isn't it? Only present is there. No question of past or future. And how can you calculate time there? There is no sunrise or sunset. How can you calculate time? It's all only present. He says, this question is, when we speak about this vipralamba, feeling of separation, then we hope that time will come, I'll meet, there will be union. Then we'll think of something future. How is it? There is no question of time. That is the question. How do you say, Maharaj?
I think it, but this is in Bhagavad Gita written, there is no there. It is a perverted reflection of the spiritual world.
Yes.
In other words, actual things are there.
This shadow only.
Yeah, this shadow.
Perverted.
Yeah. Just like here there is Saraswati, there is Lakshmi. In other words, there must be Saraswati and Lakshmi. But the real Saraswati Lakshmi is there. And this is material. So though here there is a sun and moon there, it must be perverted. That means real sun and moon is there.
Krishna is Chinmaya Bhaskara.
So Chinmaya, Krishna is the actual sun.
Yes, Krishna is
Actual sun.
Chinmaya Bhaskara.
And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is sometimes considered as moon. Now, we have to consider which spiritual world it is. More than this, I won't go. This much I know. That there is actually sun, moon there. But that is real sun. And that is real moon.
They never set and they never rise. It's always there, eternally there. So there is no question of influence of time there.
The influence of material time now is not there, but at the same time there.
Only present.
Yeah.
Only present.
Time itself is there, but it is not material. That is heyata, inability is not there.
No, it's always present. No question of past or future.
But if we say all same, then there is no variegatedness.
No.
But actual variegatedness is there, otherwise it cannot be personal. That is why,
Spiritual variegatedness.
yeah, spiritual variegatedness.
Spiritual variegatedness.
Yes. That means he asked me today that do you have this sort of food there? I said, of course it is there. Why it is not there? Because we know in Vrindavan when Krishna was there, and Krishna is taking milk, he is also taking butter, he is also taking cheese. That means it must be there cheese, butter and milk.
Yes.
There.
Yes, Surabhi cows are
Yeah.
there.
The Swami cow is there. But since here our conception is a tree, let us take. Tree is here, but there it is also tree there. So what is the difference? Difference is sometimes here tree we know see in one place is there. There the tree can move from one place to another. It is a person.
And that is not this like this tree.
Yeah, not like
That is Bancha Kalpatur, Banchatur. Whatever you desire, there tree can give you.
yeah. Here it cannot.
It cannot.
It cannot give here. It cannot give. And here a bank is a bank. But there bank is a person. And it can talk also.
Yeah.
You have to be pure. Then you can know this. Even a dust of Vrindavan is a person. How is it a person? A person, you ask something, he can give you.
Because everything transcends,
Yeah,
spiritual, nothing material.
Nothing like that.
Yes.
So it's a spiritual world. If you ask from the dust, he will give you that. That is spiritual.
As the gopis are asking to all trees and creepers.
Yeah, they are asking, they are talking. They are not mad. To the materialist, they are mad, but actually they are same. We are mad. We are mad because they are in another platform, and we are in another platform.
Yes.
They are thinking we are crazy. Huh? Actually, they know actually we are crazy.
Yes.
One has to purify himself to enter into this mystery and to enjoy those things. Otherwise, why the Brahma and even Uddhav will say, they are so mad after Krishna. I am reading the letter, and Krishna said, you don't give the letter to them. And Uddhav, seeing, if they see that when Krishna wrote the letter, that Krishna's hand was moving because he feels for the gopis, how strong their feeling for Krishna. So when Krishna, Uddhav is reading, Uddhav looks like almost like Krishna. He's so fair. And Uddhav had little pride also. So Krishna was serving two purposes at the same time. One, to show Uddhav that there are devotees greater than you. Though you are a great scholar, you are the disciple of Brihaspati, and the biggest scholar. But scholarship does not correspond to your necessarily your quality of devotion. Huh? The gopis, they don't do tapasya, they don't do austerity, they don't follow rules and austerity, but they're mad after Krishna, and it is unalloyed. So their feeling for Krishna is so strong, Krishna could understand. He said, you take the letter to them. But his purpose was two.
Yeah.
One purpose is to show Uddhav that there are greater devotees than you.
Yes, to bring Krishna to the pure. And bring Uddhava to the pure platform.
And Uddhava,
वृंदावन के मत गोविंद सदैव दादस्त जासुदान आर्य पतन हित्वा भेज मुकुंद पद विशुद्धि विमज्ञान.
this is super
Yes.
excellent.
Super.
Beautiful, beautiful to see this thing.
The wanted the dust, aspired for the dust of the gopis. Oh, they are mad after Krishna. What love they have developed for Krishna, you see. Then he condemned himself. Oh, what is... I was thinking myself, this I most insignificant. What is that? Listen, I have nothing. I have nothing, no love for Krishna. My life will be successful if I get some dust from the feet of those gopis. But if I ask them, they won't give me. They won't give me. So how can I get it? So if I become a grass here, a herb here, in Vrindavan, Gurmalato, then by chance their feet may touch me while they are wandering. They will be wandering here in this land of Vrindavan, banks of separation, Krishna searching. By chance their feet may touch me. So I'll be, my life will be successful or perfect, getting some dust. What they have not done for Krishna? They have broken everything, which is very difficult to break. The Vedic regulation, Vedic etiquette, marjada, grihasrinkhala, the family cycles. Do you understand? So strong to break, very hard to break. Still they break for Krishna, you see. They love Krishna so much. So therefore he aspired for the dust from the lotus feet of the gopis.
in other words, he's teaching us by setting example, this thing, that we should aspire when that day will come, I will also pray like that. He's teaching us, this is pastime. This is great.
This is pastime. We cannot conceive and we cannot think of it in relation to these materialistic events. That is what. Do you understand? Because our mind is a conditioned mind and we always think about everything in respect to these materialistic events. But that is not like that. So we say it is inconceivable. Achintya khaluja bhava natam tarkena jojayat. Which is inconceivable. Don't add any mental logic to it. Don't add. You understand? Yeah. It is inconceivable because there is no question of past or future, all is present. Still, such thought is there. How? That's in future event. But no such thing is there. It's inconceivable. Do you understand? Huh? Do you understand?
Krishna lives, they can little, depending on the devotee's devotion, Jogumaya can put a little curtain open and he can understand. He said, Naham Prakash Sarvasya, Jogumayam Sabhapritam. Again, he said, Bhakta Mam Abhijanati. He said, not Janati, he said, Abhijanati. It must be very meaningful. This every time, because God, what He says, is very, very meaningful, perfect, because God is perfect. So every word is perfect. When He is saying, what He is saying, why He used this word, and why He had that moment. So devotee can, because depending on the quality of his devotion, God knows how to reciprocate, Krishna knows. So he gets from inside bliss, ananda.
When your consciousness will be completely pure, heart will be completely purified, no material tinge of contamination, then you can taste it, you can have that bhav. This question of realization and revelation. Realization and revelation. Do you understand? Yes. It's realization and revelation.
That is why sometimes those who are really pure sadhu, they say whole devotional service has nothing to do with material life or world. It is completely chit tattva. Whole thing is spiritual. Nothing to do with matter. Nothing.
And those who are with that vision, they also never see this material world as material. No, everything related to Krishna. They never see anything material.
So it's like part of the spiritual world.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they never see, because it's related to Krishna. How little material. Everything spiritual they see. They never see any conditioned soul. This is soul. Yes, it's Krishna's. It's Krishna's. Belongs to Krishna. So how will it be material, you see? They say, oh, Krishna, that means Swarup, you see. Jiver Swarup hoy Krishna Nitya Das. That is real Swarup. They see the Swarup. Oh, yeah, all are Vaishnavas, all are Bhaktas, all are sadhus. Soul means a sadhu. Soul means a bhakta, a Vaishnava. They see in that way, in their vision. Those are Paramahansas. Those are Paramahansas. That their vision is like that. Paramahansas. Thavar jangam dekhe no dekhe tar murti. Sarvatro itar ishtadev spurti. The living, moving and non-moving object. But he never says the outward form. He sees the soul and super soul. That is their vision. How can they think that is material? No material. Nothing material. Everything spiritual.
There must be.
Mm.
I have got one question. There must be beyond that platform where one is Vidya Vinaya Sampanne Brahmane Gavi Hostini. Suni Chaiva Sapakecha Pandita Samadusha. One who is really Pandit, he not only sees soul within all human being, he also sees other living entities in this soul.
Sunichaiva Sopake. He sees Brahman, he sees Chandal, he sees dog, he sees elephant, cow, everything he sees, but he never sees that body. He sees the soul and super soul. Therefore, he has developed the equal vision. Otherwise, how can you develop equal vision unless you see the soul and super soul? You have differentiated vision because it's different bodies. There is a dog, is Brahman, is Chandal, is cow and elephant. But their vision is not different vision, it's equal vision because they see the soul and super soul. Do you understand? So some others see not.
One who is a Paramahansa, he's gone beyond this state.
Yeah.
The Paramahansa seeing others are serving, I am not serving.
Mood, Sunichava.
In other words, when one is advancing, he becomes more and more humble. He thinks, I am more insignificant.
Yeah.
And others
That is quite natural. That's natural quality. Humbleness, pride. Yes, pride is demoniac quality. Humility is Vaishnava quality, yes.
How does one has his vision seeing everyone is serving except me? How does one show mercy upon? If he's seeing everyone is serving Krishna, how is he going to develop mercy or give mercy if he's thinking that everyone's more qualified than I am?
I require mercy. I am devoid of mercy. All are merciful. Please bestow mercy on me. Do you understand?
He's thinking,
Yes. I require mercy of all of you sadhus. I am only a sadhu. All are sadhus. But I, I am lowest of the law. That is his mood.
Souls are suffering in this world, and if the pure devotee is thinking like this, how will they be delivered? How
Now, when he comes to this material platform,
he
and
acts as a Madhyamadi.
then he comes for preaching,
Yeah.
teaching, then he steps down into the Madhyama stage. In Madhyama stage, there is discrimination. But in Uttama stage, there is no question of discrimination. Otherwise, there is no question of preaching. No preaching. Preaching cannot be done.
And he discriminates. How can
How
preach?
can preach?
Here is envious guy. He is deriding Krishna like anything. I preach to him. But here he ignore him. I make him. You please take prasad, chant Hare Krishna. And he is feeling blissful. He is giving mercy. Bhaktivinoda Thakur says, you will judge a Vaishnava, three things you find out. Name Ruchi, how much he has developed taste for the name of Krishna. Jiveda, how much he is eager to deliver the soul or make him Krishna Mukh, Krishna conscious, near to Krishna. And Name Jiveda and Vaishnava Seva. How much I am eager to serve other Vaishnava. I think they are all nice people, nice Vaishnava come here. How can I do some service to them? And this mentality, if one whose heart is like that, he is advancing. How much one heart is like that, then he can know how much I am advancing. This has nothing to do with material designation or external accomplishment. Everything has got internal, external.
Name Ruchi Jiveda Vaishnava Achar.
Real sadhu is the heart of a devotee.
Yeah.
He says, get to the heart.
someone's on the commodity platform and they step down to the margin platform for preaching to bestow mercy, is that an external? How can be understood that it's external and internally they're absorbed on the high platform, but externally they're acting?
Otherwise, they cannot preach, you see. Question of preaching comes. If there will be no question of discrimination, how can we preach? You understand? Madhyama stage, there is discrimination. Bali sete krupa. Huh?
Deshite upekha. One is envious of Krishna, you avoid him. He's envious.
Some susrusa kari. And one equal.
One is equal, make friendship.
That is his dealings.
That's the way he deals.
Is this based on the desire of Krishna for the sadhu voluntarily comes to this platform?
Yeah. Sadhu, one heart bleeds, seeing the suffering of the conditioned souls here, he voluntarily comes here, comes down here, material world for their deliverance. You understand? They are suffering.
In other words, there is one is a Nitya Siddha, one is spiritual, he comes down, where Lord always doesn't come, but they come to deliver others. He sometimes act as Madhyamadi.
Heart bleeds. Yes, heart bleeds.
In this material world, there are always pure devotees coming down, always.
Always there are here, sadhus are here.
They are always there.
Anugrahaya saranti bhavyani bhutani janardhanasya.
That means they are the manifestation of Lord's mercy. They are Lord's mercy manifestation. That's why Prabhupada's title we give in Bengali, his divine grace, Krishna Kripa Srimurti. In other words, he is the manifestation of Krishna's Kripa, mercy.
Mercy. Yes.
Manifestation. Embodiment.
Embodiment of mercy of Krishna. Yes.
You carry out his order. Prabhupada said, how to get the Kripa of the Lord? You carry out his order, then automatically get it.
Yeah. Jasya prasada to bhagavat prasada. Yeah. Mad bhaktas bhaktanang cha bhakta te athiva me priya.
Yeah.
Isn't it? Who is directly my devotee is not my devotee. Who is the devotee of my devotee? Is a real my devotee and is very dear to me.
Otherwise, he is arrogant and proud.
Yes, arrogant and proud.
One is trying to topple the devotee and go, I worship only Krishna, Bhakta, I don't care for his representative, and he is considered proud to Krishna. And actually, Krishna doesn't consider him as dear. He is almost on the material platform.
No fight. Say, Kanishta Adhikari, no fight. He disregards the Vaishnavas. He never sees the Lord, how Lord is there. Never see, only say, oh, Lord is here in this temple, in this big house. No, nowhere else. It's Kanishta Dana. It's Kanishta, is no fight. He never pays respect, proper respect to the Vaishnavas. So Bhakta Prakrutasana is almost in material platform. Then
There is one statement of one of the acharyas that says as a log floating on a river.
yeah.
Sooner or later will come to the
So
bank of the river. So in the same way, I have the hope that sooner or later I'll come to your lotus feet.
yes.
So the question is, the jivas, the conditioned soul in this material world, will they sooner or later go back to Godhead, or they can remain eternally in this material world?
This question of Nitya Baddha, eternally conditioned. But by the association of sadhu sangha, they'll go back. Yes. They'll be delivered. Then they will turn as Bodha Mukta. First condition, then liberated. Is Bodha Mukta. That category. You understand? Yes. And this arrangement is here like that. Krishna is Sruhud. Srudam Sarvabhutanam. He is Sruhud. He is the only well-wishing friend of all living entities. He has made such arrangements here. What arrangements made? Krishna only say that means Anadi Bahirmukha, what is that? Maya Mugdha Jiver Nahi Krishna Smrti Gyan Jiver Kripaye Koile Krishna Veda Purana. First thing is Veda Purana. Maya Mugdha Jiva, conditioned soul has forgotten Krishna from time immemorial.
Being enchanted.
Isn't it? Being enchanted by material energy, Maya. So he completely forgotten. How can he revive his consciousness, Krishna consciousness? How can he remember Krishna? Therefore, he first gave this Veda Puranas, compiled. Do you understand? Veda Puranas, Vedic literatures. Krishna compiled this thing. You understand? Not a human being does, or a demigod does. No, or Paurusheya Veda, do you understand? Then what is, because everything is said, he speaks through these Veda Puranas. They are Bani avatar, Bani incarnation of Krishna, these Veda Puranas. That is Krishna Tulya Bhagavata. Vibhu Sarvasya, Prati Shloki, Prati Okhyuri, Nana Artha koi. Chaitanya Bharata says. Srimad Bharata is the essence of all Veda Puranas. You understand? Chari Veda Upanishade jato kichu hoy, tar arthore Vyas korlo sanchaya. This is Vyas's last contribution, taking essence from all Vedas, all Puranas, all Upanishads. He compiled. Srimad Bharata Mahaprana. You understand? It's as good as Krishna. But what is said here in Veda Puranas is to be understood in Tattva. There is no question of apparent consideration. We have Tattva Vichar. Bonjo Viti Tattva. Tekpa Deyahum Punarjanmana iti Sammang iti Arjuna. It is stressed upon it. Tattva Vichar. Nabhijanati Tattena Tatchevanti Te. One who doesn't know, cannot know in Tattva, he cannot enter into my kingdom. He'll again and again fall down here. Do you understand? Huh? Itman tattvena gyantva visvate tadanantarang.
In other words, you don't know Tattva, you cannot enter into Vishate.
Visvate means enters. One who knows in tattva, then he can enter. That's like passport visa granted.
You can get passport, but unless you get visa, you cannot enter.
He cannot enter.
The visa is
Tattva-gyan.
Tattva.
Understand?
Very
That
nice.
Krishna said in Bhagavad Gita many times, many places you find how it's stressed upon. And also, tad vidhi pranipatena pariprasnena sevaya upadikyanti te jnana jnanina tattvadarshina. This is significant. Tad vijnanartham sa guru bhavigatya samitpani satram brahmanishtam Upanishad says. In order to have this tattva jnana, one should approach a tattvadarshi. Do you understand? One has seen the truth. Adya Jnana Tattva Braje Brajendra Kumar. Brajendra Kumar, son of Nanda Maharaja, is absolute truth. And one who has seen him, here of the truth, nor of the truth. Tattva Drashta, Tattva Jnata. One should approach such a person in order to have this Tattva Jnana. Do you understand? Pranipata Pariprasna Seva, this is the process. First, complete dedication, complete surrender. Sishyate hum sadhiman. Tvam prapanna. I become your Sishya. Prapanna, I surrender unto you. Without surrender, no question of imparting knowledge. No. Then comes Sadhiman. Sadhi means, please impart Tattva Jnana. That is Sadhi. So without surrender, that is first thing. Surrender. Guru Padasraya. Chaitanya Charitamrita, Sanatana Sikkha. Mahaprabhu has said,
That one.
Guru Padasraya Diksha. Guru Padasraya Diksha. Sadharma Pucha. Sadharma Pucha. Sadhu Margan Anugamanam. Marga Anugamanam. That is process. Sadharma Pucha means inquiry. Tattva Jigyasha. That is Pariprasna. That is
Jivasya Tattva Jigyasa.
Jivasya Tattva Jigyasa Nartha Jasya Karma Bhi. Yes, first canto. In Bhagavad Gita and Bhagavad you will find everywhere. Stressed upon it. One should understand in Tattva. And approach a Tattva Darshi Guru, Tattva Acharya. You understand? Then surrender unto him, serve him, please him, then humbly inquire. Ke ami kenem more jare tapatra. Isn't it? Who am I? And why have I been suffering here? And who is Lord? And what is my relationship with thee? How can I understand? These are the inquiry questions, pariprasna. Humbly you should put. Yes, tattva jigyasa. You should. Then, out of mercy, that Acharya, that Guru will impart tattva jnana. That is his mercy. That is his mercy, daya. You understand? That is Sadhu's Guru's daya. They impart tattva jnana. Otherwise, how can you have it? How can you understand it? Though Veda Puranas are there, books are there, but by mere reading you cannot understand it. Then Guru is required. So Chaitanya Charitamrita. Shastra Guru Atma Rupe Apana ki janano Krishna Maro Prabhutrata Jiver Hoye Gyan. Isn't it? Shastra Guru Atma is Super Soul. Paramatma. He speaks. Krishna speaks, Lord speaks through these. Through Shastra, then Guru, then also in Paramatma there, with Chaitanya Guru, he manifests here.
The actual knowledge, simply reading book on no, he will reveal it in your heart, depending on when as much as heart become pure, you will get this thing, that answer from him. Or every day we read Guru Puja, he said, Dibya Gyan Hide Prakashit. Spiritual knowledge comes from the heart. Atma or Paramatma will give us knowledge. When they see this body is a Da, Suparna, there is one Katopanishad, somewhere there. Sajujja, Shakhaya. This is personality, impersonality doesn't matter. Any transcendentalist know this thing. This body is like a tree, and in this tree there are two birds. One bird is jumping from one branch to another and picking up fruits and eating. Sometimes it is fine, very sweet, sometimes sour. That means sometimes he's suffering happiness, suffering miseries, and sometimes he is enjoying. But ultimately, when he comes to know, he's disgusted. He says, "No, I want to know all these things. My tattva, all these things." He turns towards the other birds. Is watching when he turns to me, because he's friend. That is Paramatma. Paramatma is watching. What is he doing? Let me see.
He's Sakshi, he's witness.
He's Sakshi.
He's
He's always witness, watching what he's
What
doing.
you have done? He's witness. You cannot cheat. No, I have not done. No, his witness is there. Mm. Yeah, this Upanishad and Bhagavatam also, same thing. Mm. Then, you understand? Yeah.
Is if one isn't eager to serve the Vaishnavas, how does one become eager to serve them?
Mm?
If one isn't very eager to serve the Vaishnavas, how does one become, to be eager to serve them?
Vaishnava.
Yeah.
You will develop such eagerness only by association of sadhus, hearing from them, getting their mercy. Otherwise, how can you become eager? Now you are very eager to serve your body, to serve your senses, those who are related to body, to serve them. You are so eager. Huh? Isn't it? Raghunath Bhatta is so eager to serve. The body, related to the body, not Krishna.
Ram means one tries to enjoy. Everybody in this material existence, he wants to enjoy three senses. All enjoyment is related to the body and senses. Even in subtle through the mind, he becomes Jnani. But when he is beyond the bodily, even mental platform, then he can know, I am not this body, I am soul. Then he knows the whole, Krishna calls the whole spiritual activity.
You see, you are sitting here, hearing. Now, telegram will come or telephone come. Hey, your wife serious. Dying, come. Hey, so let me go. Yes, pack up everything. Stop everything. I can't stay. So much attached to serve. But no attachment, no eagerness to serve. Krishna and Krishna. Krishna and his dear devotees. In fact, do you understand me? If telegram come, your spiritual master is very, very ill, sick, he wants you. Then you say, I am sorry. I am sorry. Please excuse me. I am packed up with so many business here. I cannot leave them now. I'm not time. And also my wife is sick. I am taking care of her. I can't go. You send this news. Isn't it? You think of how you are eager to serve your body, and those are related to the body. Let that eagerness be channelized.
Towards Krishna.
Towards Krishna, the devotee is Krishna. This is the question of channelization. And how can you be taught unless you have sadhusanga? Do you understand? By sadhusanga, you can learn this thing, and you can develop such thing. No question other than that. So sadhusanga is the only thing required, nothing else. Everything. Oh, yes?
All kind of auspicious activities we perform, reading Vedas, doing a regular program of sadhana. So the highest boon we get from Krishna is to have satsang.
Yes.
Nothing beyond that.
Nothing than that. Yeah.
Maharaj Chaitanya Chaitamrita, one verse there, he's saying that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu instruction is সাধু সঙ্গে কৃষ্ণ নাম এই মাত্র চাই সংসার যিনি
Yes. No other thing. Sadhu Sangha, Krishna Nama, only thing required. To get Sadhu Sangha and chant the holy name of Krishna in that association. This is everything.
We say association of sadhu. You know that because here we have many hundred devotees, sometimes we chant Hare Krishna in temple room. It's really very heavy sound.
Yeah.
But that association mean association of sadhu. We mean that association of sadhu sangha, I mean to chant under the guidance of
Sadhu. Sadhu means what? What is the symptom of sadhu? Chief symptom is Krishnaika Saranatva. It's completely surrender. Completely surrender unto the lotus feet of Krishna. That is chief symptom of sadhu. Do you understand? Others are corollary or secondary symptoms. This is mukhya. Mukhya. Kripalu akrutadraha vadanya. Suchi, mauni, danta, dakya. So many 27 symptoms are there. But chief symptom is Krishnika Saranatva. Completely surrender unto Krishna. You understand? That is sadhu. Is sadhu. Who sees Krishna always? Who is always with Krishna? Do you understand? Who is always with Krishna? Who sees Krishna always? Krishna is never lost to him, never out of his sight. Do you understand? Who chants pure name? Pure name is Krishna. Abhinata nama namina. There's no difference between name of Krishna and Krishna himself. You are chanting, all are chanting. So are you seeing Krishna? When chanting, all beautiful Krishna, his beautiful Leelas, do you see? Then you can understand if he is sadhu. He is sadhu. Yes. He really chants. He really utters name of Krishna. Otherwise it's only alphabets are coming out. Akshara bahir hoibote naam nahi hoy. Akshara bahir hoibote naam nahi hoy. Only alphabets are coming, not name. Yeah.
Sometimes it's difficult as conditioned souls to distinguish who's real sadhu and who's posing.
Some soul cannot understand it.
So how can one come to?
Because you have defective senses. How can you understand? How can you see? How can you recognize?
So what does one have to do?
Completely surrender unto Krishna. Completely depend upon his mercy. You understand? Completely depend upon the mercy of Krishna. Cry before Krishna. Do you understand? That question is there. How can we find Sadguru? Do you understand? And who is Sadguru? We don't know. We don't know. Because you can see a sadhu through your defective vision. How can you see a sadhu? Through these eyes, can you see?
বৈষ্ণব চিনি না দেবতার শক্তি demigod cannot find out who is actual guru or sadhu. Even Brahma, mujjanti yat suraya. Srimad Bhagavatam.
Demigods are also conditioned souls. Yes. What to speak of you see. How can you see? How can you see? Do you understand? Those who depend upon their eye, I will see, I will find out, I will taste.
He wants to become engineer.
They are known as adhyokika. Adhyokika. In Sanskrit,
Aksha means Indriya, Adhyakshi.
Aksha. Indra Aksha is also eye.
Krishna is Adhokshaja.
Adhokshaja. But you are adhyokika. Akhyaja. Is Adokyaja, you are Akhyaja. Akhyaja, Adokyaja. Uh-huh.
This is to the scholar.
Scholar.
We cannot get it. These guys are thinking, I know everything by reading paper. You cannot, with your defective senses, can never see. Who is beyond senses. He is Ananga. He has no material senses. How can you see him? You have got everything is material, and he is not matter. He is beyond matter. You are chanting mantra, this, that. You know what this mantra means? The word Hari would have so many meanings. He could be meaning some lentil. He could be meaning some lions. Who knows what he is thinking and is chanting? Yeah, yeah.
The Kaji's men, those are doing kirtan, you see. Mahaprabhu's followers. Hey, Hari Hari means chori chori. Don't chant Hari Hari, chori chori. The Kaji will take you and imprison you.
It means stealing.
Stealing, you see.
Stealing.
The Hari means stealing also. Chori chori.
Yeah, we are chanting. What will be your mood? Who knows? Who is thinking of God actually?
So, telling that thing, we cannot see a sadhu guru through our material senses, you see. It's a defective. But we are thinking, I will see, I will find out, and I will test. Have you measuring rod in your hand? You will measure? Huh? Have you measuring rod in your hand and will you measure it? If you are measuring rod, then why are you cheated? If you are measuring rod, one story is there. That a great Shiva Bhakta, some devotee of Shiva was there. A great devotee of Shiva, Lord Shiva. On Shivaratri day, he fasted, he performed brata, brata sadhana. At dead of night, 12 at night, he went to Shiva temple, you understand, to offer some puja to Shiva, Shiva Linga. And he saw that some rats are running over the Shiva Linga and eating the bhoga, food offered to Shiva. You thought, do you understand? He thought, what is that? Lord Shiva is such powerful personality. Is Bhagavan. What is this? The rats are running on him and taking his bhoga offerings. How Shiva is so powerful? This is nonsense. Shiva is not so. From that day he gave up worship of Shiva. You see? Do you understand what I say? How can you see Lord Shiva in your own eyes? These defective eyes. The rats are running over his body, the Shiva Linga, and eating his offerings. And see Lord Shiva is not doing anything to the rats. He gave up. From that day, gave up. Shiva's worship, you see. This Adhyakika, how can you understand? How can you see? Therefore we say, and as all acharyas have said, ten labhya, this is, namatma pravacana labhyo no medhaya no bahuna sutena jamavaisa pranute tena labhyas tasis atma vibrunute tanu swami. Kathopanishad mantra says like that. Who is there in your heart as super soul Chaitya Guru? Do you understand? He is known as Chaitya Guru, super soul. He knows when you are really hankering after him, really longing for him. You understand? Chaturvidha bhajante mang jana sukruti nordhu. Arti, artharthi, jigyasu, jnani cha bharatarsava. Do you understand? The four types, they are sukrutina, not duskrutina. They do my bhajan. They worship me, they do my bhajan. They are sukrutina. Do you understand? One of them is jigyasu. One who is very eager to understand. Yes, how can you understand him? How can you understand the Lord? How can you understand this tattva? He is very eager, crying in his heart. He is jigyasu. Do you understand? So, what he will do? He will take shelter of the Supreme Lord. Please help me. Please help me. How can I understand you? Do you understand? Cries before him. Cries before him and please help me. Do you understand? From the core of his heart, he offers prayer. Then that Krishna is there, super soul in the heart, understand. Now he is crying for me. Now he is crying for me. He is there in the heart. Then he assumes a body and appears before you as Guru. Do you understand? That Upanishad mantra says, Kata Upanishad mantra says this thing. So this is the only process. Krishna kripate Guru mile, Guru kripate Krishna mile. Brahmanda bhamite kon bhagyavana jiva, Guru Krishna kripate paye, bhakti lata bija. Bhagyavan, this word is very significant. Fortunate soul. One who is a fortunate soul. After undergoing or wandering in and many lakhs of Brahmandas and lakhs of species of life. Do you understand? It's fortunate soul. By the mercy of Krishna and Guru, he gets the seed of Bhakti Kripa, Bhakti Lata Bija. That means two things. In Rupa Sikkha and Chaitanya Charitamrita, Mahaprabhu has said that. Krishna Kripa, Guru Kripa. Two things. Mercy of Krishna and mercy of Guru. By the mercy of Krishna, you will get Guru. Without mercy of Krishna, you cannot get Guru. You don't know who is Guru, who is Sadhu. You understand? If you try to measure or find out or see or judge through your own defective senses, you'll be cheated. You'll be cheated. You'll definitely cheated. Do you understand? The mercy of Krishna, you'll get Guru. That's Krishna's arrangement. Krishna will make arrangement. Then by the mercy of Guru, you will get Krishna. There is no direct access. Do you understand? So, this is what Acharyas say. Krishna is merciful. So, what arrangements Krishna has made for me, or in whose hands Krishna has given me, do you understand? Is my Guru. He is my Guru. Do you understand? In whose hands Krishna has given me, he is my Guru. Because he is crying before Krishna. Please help me. I want to serve you. I want to know you. But I cannot serve you. I cannot know you without the help of a Guru. So who is Guru? I don't know. But you know. So please help me. Do you understand me? This is the process. This is the process. But you cannot, through your own defective senses, find or judge or search. No. You should cry before Krishna. And who is always ready to help you. Do you understand? Yes. Isn't it, Maharaj? It is the only process, no other process. No other process is there. But some general, as I say, you should have some common sense. One thing, common sense, isn't it? Don't be devoid of common sense. Common sense is there. Yes, you should have some common sense. Don't be devoid of common sense. Suppose we say like this, you want to go to a school, we say Vidyalaya. Vidyalaya. In Sanskrit, do you understand Vidyalaya? School, in English we say school. But this word is very, you see, this word, significant. And word has its proper use, you see, befitting, specific. Vidyalaya. Alaya means
about learning.
About learning. Or a house of learning. It's house of learning. Do you understand? It's house of learning, Vidyalaya. You want to get some education, so you want to go to some Vidyalaya, school, house of learning. But you should have some common sense. What is that? What is that house? what goes on there and who are there. You should have some common sense. If you're devoid of common sense, then in going to or searching to a Vidyalaya, you went to a Vastralaya. Is it Vidyalaya? if you go to what is a Vastralaya, in the house of clothing, where clothing are sold, garments are sold, clothes are sold, it's like Vastralaya. Then, oh, is it Vidya? You are a fool. It's Vastralaya. Have you no common sense? Do you understand me? So there is some common sense in there. You should have some common sense. Some general things are there. Who is really Guru? What is his activity? What is those or what is that? So some common sense. But complete dependence is on Krishna. Otherwise you will be cheated. Do you understand me? If you are really eager, real crying in your heart, and he knows, Krishna knows who is there. Yes, now he's crying for me. So many lives, so many lives. Lakhs and lakhs of lives. He's wandering hither and thither. Now he's crying to come to me. So I must help him. Do you understand me? Yes. I must help him. Now he's crying. My boy is crying for me now. So I must help him. That is the process. Otherwise you'll be cheated. Do you understand? Yes. If you utilize your material senses, defective senses, to see sadhu, to judge sadhu, or find out a sadhu, you'll be cheated. You'll be cheated. Definitely. Yes.
Well, I think, one person Bhagavad Gita, I can recite Sanskrit. Lord Krishna said that the giving up the bad association, living in a solitary place, eagerness, inquisitiveness for spiritual realization, and finding out a bona fide spiritual master, and surrender unto him. Krishna says all those things comes from him. Only when Krishna functions, then the conscious soul can have these things.
His conscious soul should have prayer unto Krishna. Get it. Unless you hanker after it, how can you get it? You have free will and you are not hankering after it. You are not longing for it.
You are not a wood or a stone.
Yeah. You understand? And another point is also there. Conditioned soul, you are developed this bodily conception of life and you know the body is everything. And to fulfill the needs of the body is the be-all and end-all of my life. You know all these things. And you are running after these four things, four needs of this body. Eating, sleeping, defending, and mating. Do you understand? Nothing more than that. Running after it. Just to fulfill these four needs, the requirements or demands of the body. You are not. You never feel the necessity of getting Krishna. Do you understand? Now, why Krishna will bother for you? As for example, we say, the mother has given a toy, a doll, to her baby. The baby is playing with the doll. Mother is away, is engaged in her works. Baby is playing nice. When baby throws away, kicks away the doll and cries, oh mother, oh mother, oh mother. And someone comes and gives the doll and again, no, mother, mother. Then mother will run. Oh, my baby cries. He's now throwing away the doll, no longer is satisfied with doll. Similarly, Maya jache sukho. Now, the Maya has given you doll. Yes, Maya has given you this doll, this material objects of sense enjoyment, do you understand? And you are engaged in playing, right? That's all right. When you kick it up and cry, then mother will run. Do you understand? Why mother will run? My baby is playing, all right, nice. Do you understand me? So that is one verse is also. When fire will catch your head, your fire will catch your head will burn. What will you do? Will you sit tight? Run either. Where is water? Where is water? Where is water? My head is burning. That is the moment. You cry for water. You cry for Krishna. Then you get. Huh? Otherwise, how can you get? You are not crying, you are satisfied. You are playing with the doll, all right. No hankering. Yes.
We're sometimes feeling fortunate, like that we've been given this rare gift of Krishna consciousness. And we see conditioned souls, how they're actually suffering. So we try to present it to them, but their heart is very hard. They can't take it or appreciate it the way we can. How can a devotee bestow the realization to them so they can come to the conclusion of crying for Krishna? How can we like give them mercy so they can come to that conclusion?
Yes. Yes. The sadhus are there. They are wandering here. They have come here only to show mercy to this conditioned soul and for the deliverance. And this is the situation when one cries really gets, otherwise not. Still sadhus are there, sadhus are speaking, sadhus are doing kirtan, chanting, with microphone, loudspeaker, feeling the whole atmosphere with this transcendental sound vibration. That is their mercy. Let this transcendental sound vibration touch their ears. Touch their ears. Yes. Then, if it touches, then their consciousness will be revived and enters into their heart, then heart will be purified. You understand? This is a real benefit for them. They are doing. Ucca sankirtane kori sraddhar pochar. The loud congregational sankirtan is required. Loud kirtan, transcendental sound vibration. Do you understand? Thereby a conditioned soul gradually develops Shraddha. It's question of Shraddha, faith. Shraddhalobi jiva kore sadguru vichar. Isn't it, Maharaj? Shraddhalobi jiva kore sadguru vichar. Ado Shraddha, therefore, Rupa Goswami says, Ado Shraddha. First thing is Shraddha. Your faith. And two types of faith, Shraddha is there. Shastriya Shraddha and Laukiki Shraddha. Shastriya Shraddha and Laukiki Shraddha. Do you understand? Faith in the words of Sadhu Shastra Guru, Krishna's words, is known as Shastriya Shraddha. Do you understand? And another faith, Laukik Shraddha. You have faith in the words of the materialistic scientists, materialistic persons. Isn't it? As you say, Maharaj, a very good physician, he has prepared this medicine. It's very good for your health. It's very good, very good. Nice, if you take it, nice body will be strong, stout, energetic, understand, vitality will be there. It contains this and this and this and this. And you have faith in this thing. There. Do you understand? But Mahaprabhu says, Enechi Ausodhi Maya Nasivar Lagi. Harina Mahamantro Leo Tubima. I have brought medicine for you, which is infallible medicine to annihilate this Maya. Bhavarog Ausodhi. The infallible medicine for all material ills. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Hare, Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram. And you have no faith in it. But you have a very good medicine. Wow, prepared, not full. Do you understand? is your faith. Sudha. Shastriya Sudha. Katharuchi, then Katharuchi. Huh? Adu Sudha, to Sadhu Sango, to Bhajan Kriya, to Donarthi Vruti, Nishtha, then gradual development, gradual development. This is question. First thing is your faith. And how it will develop? When the association of sadhus, hearing from sadhus, it will develop. Develop. Those who have Agyan Sukruti, previous Sukruti or under Sukruti, they are automatically attracted to Sadhu Sangha. They come. Those who have no Sukruti, sadhus offer Sukruti. Now take Sukruti. One may say, I have no Sukruti, how can I get it? But sadhus are so merciful, they are offering Sukruti. What is that Sukruti? Loud Kirtan, Uchasam Kirtan. Do you understand? And my Guru Maharaj said, Prasad distribution. Prasad means mercy. Distribute Prasad, distribute Prasad, this is mercy. Do loud Sankirtan, distribute Prasad. Best. Emphasized.
To bring your command.
Yes.
Because they are so much attached to materialistic life. Now, if they won't understand this much.
Yes.
The best way they everybody likes to eat, give Krishna Prasad.
Yeah.
They are thinking it's food, but actually it is mercy of Krishna. They develop attachment.
Not better.
This Prasad
Prasad
is
means
not
mercy.
defined from Krishna.
Mercy.
Is mercy. And by chanting Hare Krishna, Ahara Shuddha, Sattva Shuddhi. And whole existence is purified. If someone take Krishna Prasad, his whole body is Krishnaized. And when his Krishnaized body is spiritualized, then he can understand spirit. He can really spirit.
This is the beginning. Beginning. But most, that means gross materialistic persons. Gross materialistic. Yes.
Current will pass. We pour water, it will cry, and it doesn't.
Yes. Mm.
Krishna Prasad.
Thank you much for your consciousness. So, as Bhaktivinoda Thakur always praying the mercy of Rupa and Gunat. Catch all the feet and praying, crying together mercy. In other words, mercy, because they are very elevated souls, they know, they understand the meaning of spiritual life. But for a neophyte, how can we really develop that, attachment to something?
Gradually you will develop. Neophyte all on a sudden cannot develop. For you, this thing, here, transcendental sound vibration, and take Krishna Prasad, and though you are not attracted, still come and sit. Still come and sit in the association of sadhus and open your ear. Let this transcendental sound vibration touch my ear. Just do it. Just do it.
Like someone take bitter medicine.
Yes, yes, yes. Bitter medicine, medicine bitter, but because that Upadesamrita. Sadhu Krishna Nam Charita Adisitapya Vidya Pito Patapta Rasanasya Naruchikan. Kintu Adarad Anudinam Palusaiva Justa Bhavati Tadgata Murhantri. Isn't it? Medicine is bitter. But you understand that I am a diseased person. I have disease. I am patient. I want to be cured. So though medicine is bitter, I have to take it. According to the instruction of the physician, Vaidya. So by constantly taking day after day, and then disease will be cured, then you will taste, oh, this is so sweet now. It was bitter, now it is sweet. Do you understand? Yes. That is why in the beginning, this cannot be, it will taste bitter, though it is nectarian, Harinam, Harikatha. But still, if you are really eager, and if you can understand, yes, I am a patient. I am a patient. I am not a sound person, no sound body, sound body. I'm a patient, diseased person. I want to be cured of this disease. And this is the medicine. Putting patient's medicine, though it is bitter, still every day, daily coming and person and hearing this thing, though you cannot understand anything, still it is beneficial. They will come. By getting sadhu's mercy, you can understand and you'll be attracted. This is what a sadhu offers Sukruti. Sadhu offers Sukriti. If you have no Sukriti from previous birth, now take it, accept it. Sadhu offers it in that way.
Well, because we're speaking about right now, Lord Chaitanya Prabhu, who's Krishna himself came to give. This is the gift of holy name for the soul to keep the highest goal of life. But still, some were very, very learned, like the case of
Prakasana Saraswati.
Badly precise. As soon as you can see also sometimes they start the wandering, they're preaching, they're telling you everything about Krishna. But still, some people they also get power.
Yes.
People resistance, but they still critical mentality.
Sadhu knows it and sadhu tolerates it. As far as the Nityananda Prabhu, he was beaten severely. Jagai Madha is beaten. His head was injured, profuse bleeding was there. Still, he was so merciful. He embraced them. Maar khaya prem diya na. Sadhu tolerates it. Sadhu tolerates it. Titiksha karunika titiksha. Titiksha tolerance. Sadhu tolerates it. He knows this thing. Sadhu knows he is a conditioned soul. He is ignorant fool. He has no knowledge. Therefore, Haridas Thakur, what says?
Christ.
Christ, Jesus Christ.
Don't know what he is.
Yeah, they don't know. They are ignorant fools. What they are doing, they don't know. Rather, he prayed to the Lord, please excuse them, please forgive them. If they would have knowledge, they would not have done so. Haridas Thakur, the same thing. He tolerated, the sadhus tolerated. That's sadhu tolerance, that's our mercy, sadhu's mercy. You understand? Yeah. And also, we say this thing, Father is so merciful, Father is so affectionate to his child, son, do you understand? Baby son or child, he doesn't know. There's a great boil on his leg, some of the limbs. It needs cutting. They must be cut, operated. Do you understand? So, physician, doctor came with a knife to cut. Do you understand? Then baby cries, child cries, oh, cutting me, and kicks. Do you understand? But a doctor or father, they are so well-wishers, tolerating the babies or child's boys kicking, they cut it. Because they know this is beneficial for him. Do you understand? Sadhus, they do like this. They tolerate. They know, they tolerate. And they serve mercy. That's all this. All right, thank you. Now it is time.
Your questions I was going to ask.
Yeah.
You were talking about
Mm. Mm.
myself, I was thinking I was initiated. So then when he fell down, the local management telling us to take shelter of Shiva Prabhupada. And that is what I have been, trying to do to some extent, cooperating with local authorities and engaging in service at the manor. But I do feel my mind is not fixed in Krishna consciousness, although I'm doing something, somehow or other, I'm remaining in service. There must be some little mercy coming from the sadhus that I'm serving, perhaps, at the manor. So, as you were saying in your class, you have to pray to Krishna. So that is an interesting point, that you cannot see a sadhu.
because I was going to say there's so many initiating gurus in ISKCON. You cannot make material calculations as to. So I have to just keep praying to Krishna. Although somehow I came to Bhuvaneshwar because Krishna was, I had this desire to come. So I'm thinking that I would like to hear your tips, perhaps, and develop faith. Well, I can understand from your service to Srila Prabhupada that although you were saying you cannot make any material calculations, you're saying use your common sense. So you can see from your serving your Guru Maharaj nicely. So so I should try to develop some faith in you, Maharaj. I have some faith in you, actually. I feel very
By association, hearing association.
I should just listen to your tapes.
As far as you can and possible, you must stay and hear. Yeah. Close physical association like this.
That's the initiating guru. Prabhupada is saying that they have to be Uttamadhikari, but if there's not Uttamadhikari, he must be Uttamadhikari.
Because otherwise he cannot lead you to the supreme destination, that is lotus feet of Krishna. Kanishtha-adhikaris and Madhyamadhikaris, they have not gone there. How can they lead you there? They will lead you to the point they have gone. Only that much, not beyond that. Prabhupada said, all acharyas have said. Yes. Anyhow, therefore, we have this thing. If you have accepted, say, a Madhyamadhikari as Diksha Guru, and he is in good standing, there's a light. So Diksha Guru is one. Diksha Guru is one, not more than one. But Siksha Gurus are many, because there is higher Sikhyas. So one should accept Uttamadhikari. Do you understand? Siksha Guru, line, Uttamadhikari. Otherwise, how can you achieve the supreme goal, that is Krishna's lotus feet, Krishna Prema? One who has not gotten, how can he give you? That is a question. You understand? My aim, the purpose of this human life is to get Krishna. Labdhva sudalavidam bahusambhavanti manusya marthada manityam apiya dhira. 11th canto. After undergoing lakhs of species of life, one gets the rarely achieved human birth. Durlabhu manusam janma. And what is the purpose? Is arthada. Is anitya. Is temporary. Any movement, it will finish. Isn't it? Any movement. It's such uncertainty is there. What will happen the next moment? We don't know. We don't know. So, but arthada. But in this very life, you will get Krishna Prema, that means Krishna. This is the purpose of this human birth. And opportunity is available now. If I miss this opportunity, then I am a fool. And there is no guarantee that next life will be human birth. No guarantee.
Is there some, for me, I've been externally doing what Srila Prabhupada has wanted us to do, chanting rounds and stuff. But there is some mystical side to spiritual life. You were explaining that the Guru,
What you are doing some, anyhow, you are all right, because you are in the temple, in the association of devotees. You are engaged in the service of Krishna or his devotee. Anyhow. So, they are showering his mercy on you. You should accept a bona fide Guru. Because who will lead you? Who is lead you?
I'm just leaving it in the hands of.
Will lead you. You require some direction.